So this is a webinar on oil and gas engineering MSc produced on the 1st of August 2017. And my name is Chris Brown. I'm currently the course director for this MSc at Brunel University, London. The slides are numbered, so if there are any queries to come back from this webinar, then you should be able to refer to the relevant slide as required. Basically, this course has been going for a few years now, and the driver was that there is a shortage of qualified specialists, and even given the downturn in the oil and gas sector in the recent years, there's still a demand for skilled professionals, and they will enjoy competitive salaries in the sector. We've found that those who've been on the course have been readily employed, so this is a good sign for those coming onto this course. The course focuses on basically on topsides rather than subsea or underground activity. So the subjects that are going to be of interest are the oil field design and fabrication and installation type of activities. Those readily qualified for this course would be from both an engineering and physical sciences background, who want to either develop their undergraduate degrees into oil and gas or wish to further specialise if they're already professionals in the sector. There are two modes of study. One is full-time, and that's the one that most people take, but we have had some part-time students who do half the course, half the taught course in the first year and half the taught course in the second year, following on with a dissertation in the third part, which can either be in the second or third years, usually the second year. And this year, this course is starting at Granta Park, Cambridge. We have a collaborative agreement with TWI, so you can see from the picture on this slide that the lady is wearing a TWI overall, and that although she's a Brunel student, she's working in TWI labs, and this is part of the agreement that we have with TWI that we'll be offering MSc courses there that are specialist and appropriate. Slide 3 shows the modules that we deliver, and you can see there are 8 taught modules, each of which takes place over 3 weeks. So the general pattern of teaching is that the first week is the standard lectures or presentation of new material. The second week will be delivery of assignments or seminar problems, that sort of activity. And the third week will tend to be self-study, where the students have a chance to catch up and get up to date with the material that they've been taught. Exams will take place in both January and May when we're at the Granta Park. The 8 modules are listed there, followed by a dissertation. Each module is worth 15 credits, and the dissertation is worth 60 credits, so that the total MSc is worth 180 credits. These are technical terms that you don't need to particularly know much about at the moment, but the important thing to say is that the dissertation is worth a term's worth of work, which is 60 credits, which is the equivalent to 4 taught modules. And in order to complete it part-time, the way in which we do this is to do not less in 1 week, but to do 2 3-week blocks in each term. Slide 4 shows you that this is an accredited course. 2 professional institutions accredit this course, the Institution of Mechanical Engineers and the Institute of Minerals and Mining. NSERC is a new and purpose-built centre. It's the National Structural Integrity Research Centre, and it's based at TWI's headquarters in Granta Park, Cambridge. As you can see, this is a modern industrial complex. It's not a university site in the conventional sense. It's very much an industry-based university course. So the course will be delivered by both Brunel academics and specialists from industry, some of whom will be working with TWI, some of whom will be brought in especially for their expertise. facility is very new, and so the equipment there is state-of-the-art. The teaching rooms are exclusively used by Brunel MSc students, and we've got computational and experimental lab facilities there as well. At the moment, each student is given a laptop on arrival, which is loaned to them for the period of their studies, i.e. returned at the end, but it makes life easy for students who wish to study at home as well. Library, the restaurant is highly subsidised, and common room provides social facilities for students studying there. There are other activities, there are sporting activities and social activities, and students are encouraged to participate in those as they will. Slide 7 shows a little bit about Cambridge. Cambridge is about 6 miles away. It's a compact city and is well known for its university life. There is a service bus that goes from Granta Park to Cambridge city centre at the start and end of the day, so getting there is fairly straightforward. Journey time of approximately 20 minutes is fairly readily undertaken. Accommodation tends to be quite difficult for the centre of Cambridge because of its demand for university properties. So Brunel University has acquired some access to limited number of rooms in houses and complete houses as well, and we are in touch with a lot of letting agents. So what we've done is to focus on accommodation around the area of Granta Park, and that is less demanded than the centre of Cambridge. The special features of this course that distinguish it from other courses, well, we've already mentioned the second one down on slide 8, and that is the professional accreditation. And this is very much an industry-based MSc, so job opportunities are extensive. There are scholarships. The first point on this list is that there are scholarships, reduced tuition fees, so that is available to those who are suitably qualified. It is a brand new and state-of-the-art facility at NSERC. So there are some of the world's most advanced systems being tested there, and TWI and Brunel together offer a particular edge in some of the technologies that we're accessing there. And finally, we have access to specialist petroleum expert software, which is available for use within the course. Obviously, this has been a delivery to you type of broadcast, and you are likely to have questions as a result of these basic information. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. The address will be available on the website. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. If you do have any questions, please could you use the question function box on the bottom right of your screen and type in your questions, and we will answer them for you. So there don't appear to be any questions, so thank you for joining us today, and the recording will be shared with all registrants. Bye-bye.